Hello Internet, welcome to the Empirical Sword, where science plus gaming equals awesome. I'm Lawmaster DLC 79, and I'm back here in the Bastion. Oh, and we are doing so many things. We finally got the girl back, and we learned why she was gone in the first place. Apparently she wasn't kidnapped, she went voluntarily. And we're gonna talk to some people and find out some lore and whatnot, but before I do that, I should mention that one of the things I like to do, or like to focus on this channel, is school doesn't teach. It is our responsibility to take our education into our own hands, sort of a lifelong learning thing. I don't know about you guys, but there's so many things that I wish I learned decades ago, and you know, I'd like to share some of that with you. Like last episode, I kind of shared not so much a nugget of wisdom, but a question: who's the bad guy? And I would like to expand on that in this episode. Don't judge a book by its cover. You know, I know we use that to talk about books and everything, but that goes for people as well, including their motives. Maybe we're going to learn more about motives here. Let's E-Rux and find out. The child's drawing.
I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
So we can do that? We can actually undo it? And he has nothing else to say. E.
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
Ooh. Sounds like Rux doesn't like her now. Shell's drawing.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
Ooh, that right there is more profound than anything I could have said. Fighting won't bring it back. Revenge won't bring it back.
Kid ain't much of a ladies' man.
Well, I mean, you've seen what he's been through. I mean, people just keep trying to kill him. That doesn't exactly build up a soft side or anything. And you know what? Maybe she likes the rough and gruff kind of guy. Maybe you ever thought of that? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. Let's go to Skyway.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zulf, it'll all be over.
Gee, I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Here? The big thing? Really? Zulf detected the Tazal Treminals. He bides his time within the remains of the Order's massive underground sprawl. Underground? Why is it floating if it's underground? Oh yeah, because the Calamity made everything go all anti-gravity or something.
The Tazal Treminals. All that's left of the Ura civilization. And the last stop on his little journey.
Okay, we fly to the end boss. Once you enter this area, there's no turning back. Are you ready? Maybe? Question mark. I mean, I got that cannon. You fly the Bastion with the people. Yeah, we learned that in the last episode.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away.
Okay. So does that mean you're not going to be interrupting me?
But he'll be alright.
Yeah. Go away, thingies. Go away, tiny little thingies. And don't roll off the edge. Oh yeah, let me test this out. Okay, so it makes a little noise when it's ready to fire. You can go that way or you can go that way. What's this way?
Just needs to get that shard from Zulf and come on home.
Guys.
Go away. 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 Don't roll off the edge. Okay, so this is nothing. What? Can I break this? I can. Eventually. That got me some monies. Yeah, I'm gonna need more monies for upgrades because they get expensive. Do I need to break this?
The Calamity hit the Tazal Treminals hardest of all.
Something's making a noise. Ooh, I like the music. Okay. I don't like the ice bridge.
You know why Zulf went back there.
Because of the ice? It's all icy?
The place was his home.
Oh, okay, so he lived in the ice. Yep. Stuff I can break. More stuff I can break. Look, more stuff I can... There we go. Ah!
All his old friends and family were there.
Oh. Ow, that hurt. Ow, stop. Ow! Stop it. Thank you. That was annoying.
Zulf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Okay. And wait for it. Goodbye. I think I started charging a little too early. And he teleports, of course. That's always fun. Goodbye. There could be more. There could be more. Yeah, we have ice on one side and lava on the other side. That's always...
You know what's funny?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fall back.
All we can do is sit and talk. Well,
Okay. Okay. Ow! Stop it! Okay. I need to heal. I need to not fall. Ah! Go away! Thank you for the health, though. That's nice. What? Ah. Did she just completely dodge the explosive? That was a little not so nice, dodging the explosive. Okay, so I got things that I don't need. Well, not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're down to one. Okay, yep. She has a lot of health. See, I really feel like the shotgun, I mean the musket would be more useful in this fight. Ow! That
all
hurt.
of us are waiting for a kid.
Here's stuff. Well, I will take the help. Okay, here we have a guy who's just standing there. What just happened? I got poisoned? Ow! Okay, this is not fun. That's not fun. That's not fun. Let's get rid of this thing. Health? Yes, I could use health. It's always nice. Can I blow that up? Can I blow that up? Yes, I can. There's more health over here. They're being very generous with the health drops, but they feel like ambushes. I feel like this is a very
Look
bad area.
around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Okay. Go away. I think another guy just came in. Yep. Ow, that hurt me. Well, we got another one. Really? Really? You... Ow! Ow, that hurt me. Okay, let's get rid of this thing here. rid of this thing here. Get rid of the lantern. I said get rid of the lantern. There we go. I don't need this, but I'm gonna pick it up. Yeah. That hurt me a little bit.
Zia,
yeah.
There's another reason I've been telling you all this.
Nope. Another reason.
There's something I want you to understand.
So he's telling the story to Zia. Okay. This looks like a big fight.
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
Oh, we've got those things. Okay, we took care of some of them. Ow, that hurt me. Ow. Oh, we got full-size ones too. Completed the Mensers. I don't know what that is. Okay, did I take care of all of them? Heal.
This disease the Earth planted here will go away.
Okay, so I gotta do this the hard way. Go away. Go away. Okay, so I
what
have
happens to Zulf no longer matter.
Goodbye, peoples. Ow! What? I blocked him so hard he died. I'm okay with that. Health, I can use it. Those were important in the last area, so I'm taking them out now. In this area, too. And taking those out just gives me money. So what's over here? So I guess I'll go here now. This looks like another trap. Yeah, I knew it.
Zealandia will be whole again.
I'm stuck. Heal. I'm stuck, and I'm getting hurt. I can't heal. Okay. Heal. Okay. Oh, they're all around me. Okay.
Everything will be back to
Take care of this one. Ow. Whoops.
Everyone will be all right.
Well, that took care of it, and I don't need the health now. Okay, just remember it's there. Okay, gotta take this out. Yeah, I really feel like the shotgun would have been a better choice back there.
Problem is, we'll all be gone.
What? What? Zulf returned to the Tazal Treminals with a shard to await the fall on the Bastion.
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
What? I'm just gonna stop. What? What does that even mean? Can I break this? Nope. So what's over here? Okay. So I'm gonna get ambushed. Oh, this is the boss fight
Things
music.
will go back to the way they used to be.
Ow! Go away. Come on, attack. There we go. And I'll take the health.
This whole place
Vaseline?
is a living record of the times before the Calamity.
Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Ow.
The way things were before this story.
Okay. So it was like floaty ice before the story? Another thing. E the scotch. Hop. There's space to hop.
You follow me?
Nope. Okay, so I can hop now. Here at the end of the game, I can hop. Or jump, or something. Why do I get the feeling that's going to be important later?
You be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
Don't go in the hole. Okay, whoop, don't go in the hole. Go away. Okay, so which way do I go? This way? There's health over here. That's nice. Oh, there are dudes over there. Ah, there's a thing over here. Okay, so... Okay, stop. Let's try the sword. That's not doing much. Okay. Okay, so the Calamity Cannon is the best weapon in the game. Sort of. So I have health over here. Oh, and there's a lady over here. Ah, whoops. Got some money. Okay, so do I guess I go this way. Okay. Okay, and... What? There. Ah, uh-oh. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, now what about the other guy? What are you doing? Where are you? Oh, and he's gonna make this difficult for me. Still over there? Yep, still over there. Ow! Well, I'll take the health. Okay, so I gotta break this thing now.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at him.
Oh, things are breaking away. Things are breaking away. Oh, I got a little lag burst there.
No mistakes.
F. Whoops. Heal. Okay, so I can just hop the rubble? Really? I can hop the rubble?
Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand?
Like grabbing the health? Goodbye.
Wouldn't you agree?
What was... Ow!
Well.
Okay. I can use some more health. So we're at the end? Again? Eat the skyway.
I guess there's nothing more to say.
Where's the shard? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Okay. I get the feeling this is a boss fight. I get finished with this guy and Zulf comes out. Ow! Or is this Zulf? I mean, this guy has a lot of health. This seems a little easy to be Zulf. Nope. Oh, okay. Come on.
Who am I kidding?
Grabbing all the health. I don't really need that. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to hop all that? Let me see what's over here. Okay, it looks like I'm supposed to hop all that. Okay. So, hop.
Look.
Hop.
There's something else.
Okay.
A confession.
Okay. And, hop. Whoa. Well, I mean, I don't need this much health.
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Because you're future me. Okay, I don't think I can make that jump. I think I can make this one. I don't think I can jump over that, can I?
Well, I designed the place.
Oopsie.
But that's beside the point.
Okay, I guess I'll go over there. Whoa. Well. Let's take this guy out. Here. And then over here. What? Ow. Come on. Go away. Get over here. Ow! That hurt me. See, this is what I could have used all that help. Okay. Now go over this way. Go over this way.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time.
Over here. And then...
You can't test it.
Oh, that's too far. Well, almost. There we go. And over here. Can I? Yes, I can. And over here. Ooh, monies. Guess go over. Nope. Don't hesitate in midair. Just barely. Over here. Yes. Oh, these things are getting so far away.
So you're probably wondering if the Calamity happened already.
Has it happened multiple times before?
What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
Oh, just barely made it. Where am I going is the question. Yeah, and I know my timer just went off. It's technically the end of the episode, but okay. We have the thing over here.
The answer is...
Whoa!
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, now what? See his father Ven documented his work, personalities and answers in a hidebound journal.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless...
Unless what? Yeah, I'm
unless you wanted to stay here with us.
Maybe I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going until I hit the end. This may be a super long episode. Let's see what's over here. I feel like there's gonna be a thing to fight over here. E switch. Oh, that opened the... No, that didn't. That opened the thing? Yes, it did. Okay. And we do this. Okay, we can't jump through that.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
Why not? What's over here? Monies and a thing I don't need. Okay, so we blow this up. Or I could have jumped it. I don't know. Oh, we got one of those things. We got one of those things. We have a thing here.
The weight of the Calamity. It's on our shoulders.
What? The...
Can't just let it go.
What the... Okay, we can get closer maybe? Yeah, there we go.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
So I can't jump, I can't roll. I'm just breaking stuff now. Breaking stuff. This is definitely in game. Okay, that's the wrong way. What's the right way to go? Q to use Colossal Smash. Is that how I get through this?
If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
Take off where? Okay, so... More black tonic down there. I feel like this is the way to go. Or not.
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again...
You don't want to go back, do you?
That way, all of us could leave the city. Together.
Bastion's auxiliary function was designed to enable a mass evacuation of Saloni's people.
You know Zulf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
I could use some health. I mean, okay, so I can defend. I just can't move while defending. Okay, okay.
Zulf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
This is ridiculous. Wait. Okay, I can't break that. I can't break that. Really? I can't break that? Well, I see health over here, so I'm going to very slow. Whoa.
Zulf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia.
Okay. There we go. So I'm going to grab this health. Go away. Go away. Yep. Stop it! Go away! Leave me alone! Okay. Go away. Uh-oh.
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
Oh boy. Cute. What? That didn't take them all? Really? Okay, so I gotta go up here and do that. We have that guy. Okay, so I have to... Really? This guy's annoying. Well, that kind of works. No health? Not at all? This is very slow. Oh, I see health over here. Oh, but we got those things.
Zulf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he?
Okay, we go over here. Hear that? That guy's just,
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Cute! Go away. Go away. So you're Zulf, right? Okay. Go away. Go away. Go away. Ow, that hurt. Of course.
For Zulf, this ain't a personal matter.
Okay. Q. That took care of some of them. Okay, Zulf. Come on. And... Go away. Oh! Come on. Go away.
It ain't a simple matter of pride, either.
There we go. Oh, he stays out of my range. Let him heal. There we go. Ow. Ow. Heal. There we go. Heal. Okay. There we go. Stop knocking me back. Okay, I need a... Ow. almost down. He's almost down. There we go. I want to go over here and get the health. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Yep, see? See? I didn't know. I didn't know. And as soon as I grab that shard, stuff might happen. Stuff might happen. E.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zulf all the way home.
Yeah, I get the feeling more's gonna happen. See? What's going on here? Who is that? Ah. Who's this? That's Zulf? Who's that other guy then? Abandon Zulf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zulf's situation is hopeless, and a distraction is planned to avenge the Aura only brought more suffering. All that matters is the safe return of the shard. Or take Zulf, abandon the battering ram, and pick up Zulf's body instead. Zulf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him, and as their situation grew desperate, he nearly destroyed the Bastion, and yet... Ooh. Battering ram is an awesome weapon. But, I mean... I just wanted to... I want to choose this. I want to choose this.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zulf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
And why do I have the feeling I just made things very difficult for me? I mean, look at how slow I'm moving. I don't even know if I'm moving in the right direction. I guess I go that way? Yeah, that's a switch. Okay. Very slowly moving toward the switch. What does that do? That opens this? Where does this go?
Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
Oh, very slow. Very slow. Very slow. And I have no means of fighting in case something happens.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
I don't know. I don't know. Am I? I can't fight. I can't fight. I can't jump. I can't fight. I can't... And now I'm getting hit. But my health doesn't appear to be decreasing. Is this the I sacrifice myself for the good of everybody kind of ending? Oh, so slow. I'm getting hit so much. I guess I go this way, maybe? No, I have to get past these guys? I can't even attack. There's no attacking. I can't Q. I have no attack buttons. I can only move. And they stopped? They stopped? So yet again, who's the bad guy? Those two over there just fighting each other. That's okay.
Kid's probably dealt with Zulf by now.
Oh, that's why he was talking to Zia when he said, "Are
It
you?"
reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
Fate of the Bastion out of his hands, Rux passes the time by telling Zia stories. Like this one. And the Bastion.
Hey, kid.
Hey. I'm having trouble getting up.
Get up, kid.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up.
I'm trying.
That's more like it.
And suddenly I'm spry as a spry
Now,
thing.
set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
Okay, so E and then talk.
The Bastion. It's finally finished.
Finally finished. Oh, it's as good as new, almost.
Now, there's something I want you to see.
What do you want me to see?
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
Okay, I got questions.
Hey, kid. You
Restoration?
can undo the Calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Okay, so that undoes the Calamity.
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
So that just like picks up the entire Bastion and goes somewhere else. Okay.
Zulf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Okay. So they were just kind of like, let's just live and let live. Okay.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
I feel like I've already talked about these things.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
Okay. Okay, come on. I want to talk to Zia now. Wait, anything else?
Just go with your gut. You'll do the right thing.
Okay.
You made it.
Oh, she has a voice?
So, let's see. You can either prevent the Calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Prevent the Calamity. Hmm.
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Interesting.
Zulf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
A residual?
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
And the hot guitar?
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the Calamity, not before.
Oh. See, that there influences my decision. Because, I mean, people did keep living after the Calamity.
Ready to get this over with?
You know? I mean, the lives continued after the Calamity. And undoing it would undo all of that as well. Function special restores reviews world state and is reversible, used only as directed. This will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacle, disabling the restoration protocol. I'm leaning very heavily toward evacuation. Because, I mean, again, a lot of people kept living after the Calamity. And you know, the restoration, that just undoes everything. And the Calamity could happen again, and then it's a vicious cycle. This is really the only option here that actually moves on beyond the Calamity. So, I mean, this is what I'm choosing right here. The beginning.
Oh, mother. figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the Calamity itself, but instead you want to stay in a world like this.
It's not exactly the motivation going on here, but sure, whatever.
I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea of carrying on with you here.
We have an undersale?
We can't go back no more, but I suppose we could go wherever we please.
I mean, there's a whole world out there, and this thing is apparently an inverted sailboat.
And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look in their faces.
Would an inverted sailboat even work?
When we dock this thing right on their doorstep.
If the thing could float in the air? I have questions in my head.
Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
Sure, why not? Okay, so that looks like it's the game. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I mean, it looks very simple at the very beginning, but it actually gets very deep philosophically. I mean, again, who's the bad guy? I mean, and why did Zealandia want to genocide the Ura? You know, what was the motivation there? Logan Cunningham as the narrator, aka the stranger, aka Rux, aka future me. Okay, future me here. Past me kind of did a lot of rambling and babbling and not a lot of coherent thinking during the credits. I was still kind of processing in my brain everything the game presented at me. I do realize this was a long one. I didn't want to be the guy to be like modern day Hollywood and say this is the final installment of this series, part 1. I didn't want to do that. I knew from at the very moment that the game told me there's no turning back when you go here. This was going to be the last zone, and I wanted to do the last zone in one entire video. I was not expecting it to be this long, but I mean, it is what it is, and hopefully you guys understand that. And I do know that there's a lot of side content as well, the vigils and the who knows where's things. I will be doing those on camera because I believe there's some story involved in those as well. But I really, really want to focus on the transistor and getting the story of that one knocked out as well before Pyre comes out. Because once Pyre comes out, I want to be hitting that one as hard as possible and putting videos of that out as quickly as possible. Maybe there'll be a trend, maybe there won't. I'm throwing some dice here. But yeah, I mean, this was... Bastion was a lot more entertaining than I anticipated. I really love the way that they integrated the story via narration through the actual gameplay. But I still have a lot of questions left. I mean, again, who was the bad guy? I mean, why did Zealandia want to genocide the Ura? I mean, what did they do? I mean, I know from the narrator that the Ura was used as like very cheap labor force to build the walls of Zealandia, and okay, so why genocide them? It's like, you have built our walls. You know the secret of penetrating our walls. You must not live now. No one must know this secret. I mean, was that it? I don't know. I mean, what was the motivation? You know, I just feel like that was left unanswered. I'm wondering if I had chosen the restoration option to like undo history and all that. If the game would have gone back to a point in time before Solandia decided to enact the Calamity. I don't know. I mean, I would definitely like to replay the game and choose that, but I still stand by the choice that I made. Just, you know, accept the Calamity and move on, because I mean, even the narrator himself, it was like, you know, if you undo all this and go back to an earlier point in time, who's to say that the same choices won't be made all over again? And, you know, it's like, if you could undo World War II, if you could undo the Holocaust, would you? And I don't think I would, because it's like, if that doesn't stand as a lesson in history of this is how bad bigotry can get, it's like, as long as that lesson isn't there, somebody will do it eventually. It's like, as long as that's there, as long as we remember that happened, that it's capable of happening again, we can see it coming. You know, if you just undo the Calamity, it's like, it's just going to happen again eventually. And I'm thinking that this is the ending that I chose. I think is the one that's going to lead to a sequel, if Supergiant ever does a sequel. But I mean, if you think about it, if you just undo the Calamity, and it happens again, and you undo it again, and it happens again, and it keeps happening again, the only thing that breaks the cycle is just moving away, letting it happen and moving on, which is the choice that I made. And, you know, I still stand by it. I still stand by it. But, you know, I'm hoping eventually there will be a Bastion 2 and we can get some more answers. Or maybe the other answer is, actually in the other ending, the one that I didn't choose. I need to figure that out, but I really do hope for a Bastion number 2. But yeah, Transistor is next. Pyre is happening. Yeah, a lot of stuff is happening right now. I am working really hard, and I'm just going to skip ahead to the after credits. There are after credits. Again, this is future me speaking, so I've already been there. I'm already in Transistor now, and I'm speaking to you from the future. I'm babbling now. Yeah, just enjoy the post credits. And there is the copyright. So we are now at the end of the credits. We're going to see if there's a post credits. I'm betting there is. I could be wrong. Any minute now. Post credits. Seal of the City. And thank you for playing. New Game Plus mode unlocked. Look for New Game Plus mode in the story menu. Begin the journey with all your weapons and XP. New shrine idols and distillery spirits added. All Bastion structures are buildable in any order. Use the shrine for the toughest challenge. Okay. So that is that appears to be the post credits right there. Go back to the main menu. Story. Score attack mode. New Game Plus. Okay. So, yep, that is Bastion. The next game I have planned for this time slot is Transistor. Tune in whatever day it releases, and I will see you then.